Johnny B and the Cheese, only on WQXR.
Hey, you're rocking along with Johnny B and the Cheese here on WQXR, the cool breeze. Now, for those of you just joining us, we're actually trapped in the studio by a wolf.
Yeah, it's trap time, 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, which marks hour 42 that Johnny B and I have been held captive in the studio by a real live wolf. You know, I can see him right outside of the studio window. He's about 7 feet long, you know, just a massive beast.
Yeah, he's a
wolf.
big fella. And I gotta say, I cannot believe that it is Friday afternoon. I have just lost all conception of time at this
yes,
point.
Yes, indeed, he do. 3 days ago, we bought what we thought was a puppy for the studio, and it ended up just being a baby wolf. You know,
that was a wolf cub. That then grew exponentially.
Yeah, it just grew, you know, to its full size in under 12 hours, you know, and then just leapt from its cage, just sprung from its cage. And just, you know, eviscerated the WQXR staff, you know, just killed them.
So our colleagues are dead.
They're gone.
And I gotta say, I don't think this is any ordinary wolf we're dealing with here, the Cheese. I mean, even when it was a puppy in its cage, it was sort of watching people and mimicking their movements, displaying a near-human intelligence.
Yeah, I had our number from the very beginning. So you keep driving. Hopefully we'll keep surviving. Speaking of which, here comes I Will Survive by Donna Summer, only on WQXR, the cool breeze.
WQXR.
All right, that was Donna Summer, followed by a little Sade. We threw some Phil Collins in there for you. Little update on the wolf. It seems he's in the ventilation system.
Yeah, he's testing the room for weaknesses.
And interestingly enough, earlier he was attempting to lure us out of the room using various types of bait.
Yeah.
Let's see, there was water, pictures of our families, and recently a fully cooked steak.
He actually got a steak and just cooked it fully. You know, he's a wolf. I don't know how he did that. You know, maybe he's figured out how to use fire. I don't know.
Oh, whoa, hold that thought, the Cheese. Looks like we got a caller. That's great. Caller, go ahead.
Hey, Johnny B. Hey, the Cheese. I love the pranks you guys do, but this wolf one is my all-time favorite.
Caller, thank you so much. We really appreciate the support. You know, cannot stress this enough. This is not a prank.
Not a prank.
Not a prank at all. I know we say this all the time, but this is not a prank.
Oh, man, you guys are hilarious. Now,
Hello, caller.
Caller.
Okay, we have just lost our dial tone, so that leads me to believe that the wolf has actually cut the phone lines.
But it is a positive sign that people are out there listening, and if you are out there listening, please do not hesitate to call the police.
Just call those police. And speaking of the police, here's the police with Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic here on WQXR, the cool breeze.
WQXR.
You know, it's funny, we were just playing a song about magic, and actually during the break, we discovered a magical book, the Necronomicon.
Yeah, that's the Book of the Dead, for those of you who didn't know. The wolf actually dropped it in here when it was in here just a moment ago, attacking us.
Yeah, the wolf came in here and attacked us, and I gotta tell you, I thought that was a wrap on Johnny B and the Cheese. But actually, he just came in here, wounded us very severely, then made for the closet where he picked out a specific wire and then left again just as quick as he came.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, I was dumbfounded.
At this point, you know, something big is going on here. You know, I was flipping through the Necronomicon, and there's a section in here about the age of the wolf, a prophecy where the world will actually be ruled by super intelligent wolves, and mankind shall be their slaves.
Whoa, hold on there, the Cheese. It looks like we got another caller. Caller, go ahead.
That's the wolf. I'm done. You know, he's playing mind games now, you know, and there's a lot of things that the Cheese is, but he's not a quitter, so...
You folks can't see this at home, but the Cheese has actually broken a Michael McDonald promo CD in half, and he's taping it to a broomstick to fashion some sort of spear.
Yeah. And, you guys can't see this at home either, but Johnny B, you know, hasn't been to church in years, making peace with his God. Deep in prayer right now.
Speaking of prayer, here's Madonna with Like a Prayer on WQXR.